Ladies and gents, welcome. And we are experimenting with a mod in this game that we tried last week or maybe the week before. It has 7 unique bonuses. I may list them on screen, and otherwise we'll just read them off because it all surrounds how we play these games with kings. We've been playing Exploding Kings for a while, so if a king dies, there's an explosion. Well, here, where are you going, Sarge? Here, this is a bit different, okay? So in this game, with this mod, kings make nearby units heal and attack faster, okay? Wonders, if you build one, provide plus 50 bonus population. Wonders also will make nearby units attack and move faster. Kings and Wonders provide 3,000 gold to whoever kills them, which is very advantageous for aggression. Kings cannot garrison, and then kings have 8 pierce armor. So basically, it's harder to kill kings. If you have kings with your army, that army is then stronger, and then Wonders have some cool bonuses as well. At the same time, it is, I guess, a bit easier to kill kings due to the fact they're exposed, so we'll see how this goes. So, in the red, playing as the Turks, we have Reckless Sarge. His coin phrase is, you just got sarged. If he kills something or someone in the game, we'll see if that happens. In the purple, we have Echo Empires playing as the Slavs. In the green, we've got Max Power playing as the Celts. In the teal, the game's over. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so for YouTube later on, we had an issue running the game, so I have now come back. We're continuing the introduction. I apologize for how weird this is. In the green, we have Max Power. In the teal, we have Big Bong Boy. In the blue, we have You Play Fighting Games. In the orange, we have Big Tasty Bacon, who I will definitely confuse with Big Bong Boy because there's a lot of B there. In the yellow, we have Bynum. And then in the gray, we've got Encore Performance. That's everybody in this game. And I think things will run smoothly for us. We've had Mega Random, so they start with stone walls. They start with 1 tower, and they also start with the militia. So notice here, Big Tasty Bacon's using the militia as his scout. And then in the middle, there's what looks to be quicksand here. There's a whole lot of quicksand, but that will offer very little value to the players. It won't actually work as quicksand, which is a little disappointing. That would be an interesting mechanic in the game, but it maybe used to be a lake, and then it dried up, you know? Hasn't been rain. I haven't seen rain in Age of Empires 2 in years. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, there's never rain in this game, you idiot. Why are you saying years? No, actually, there was a mod, or maybe it was a map pack years ago where there was actually rain. There was thunder and there was lightning. If people have interest in that, let me know. It was kind of annoying after a while, but it was the thing. So, okay, what's happening? They're chatting away. We missed some chat. I did notice that Reckless Sarge said to himself, basically for our benefit, that Dirty Blue is going to die. And I don't know why Reckless Sarge has said that. Anyways, Echo Empires says to multiple people, hey, just to you, let's be pals. And I'll tell you if we friends. Oh, he says that to Gray, I guess? And Gray says we are best friends. And then Purple says, yay, go Ellas and Knights. Okay, so Purple's telling this to multiple players. You might not even get those units. And Teal's like, dude, keeping up with chat is hard. Yeah, it is super hard. Super, super difficult. Okay, so in terms of skill level in this game and experience with community games, we've got a big mix. I think Encore Performance, Max Power, I think both of those two have played before. I think we might have seen Echo in a game. Sarge has definitely played. He won a game, though 6 players basically were defeated on the other side of the map very early. Still got a victory. Not too sure about Big Bong Boy. I feel like I'd remember that name. Not too sure about You Play Fighting Games. And I think Bynum might be his first time here. So we've got 2 or 3 first-timers at the very least mixed in.
Yes.
And that's a fair point from my chat. There's a lot of relics. If you zoom out on the map, there's 18 relics. Also, it looks really interesting. The walls look kind of funny when you zoom out like this. But I like to zoom out and survey these lands. Thank you, Capture Age, for that. And then you can zoom in and you can survey the lands, survey the sands. I don't know. I'm kind of bored. Sorry. What's Sarge talking about right now? We are friends with Gray. We work together? Like, okay, does Echo Empires understand that his messages are also going to green? Sarge says, I'll just follow orders until 1v1 if you've seen my games. He's like, I will be of no threat to you. You tell me what to do, and then if this goes late game, then we're just fighting each other. And okay, Echo Empires actually changes messages here and says, sweet, I have trust loyalty. So Echo's going crazy. So Echo is our host of the game. And normally what happens is I say, you know, who wants to be my host? Blah, 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 blah. And, you know, that settles it at the start. I select one person. And people always compliment me. It's the wildest thing. I get so many compliments when I'm about to select a host. People don't compliment me any other time. But when I need to select someone to do the hosting, they're all for it. And Echo Empires was super enthusiastic. And he's been enthusiastic in this game. Yeah, Echo did also promise to use the king as, you know, out in the battlefield, which might have been part of the reason I picked him. Don't really remember at this point. Okay, guys, I want to see something. This is a test. Sarge has now said that dirty blue twice. Why is he upset with blue? Is it because this militia was attacked by blue? Let's rewind and see. Yes. We'll go back to this point of the game. What did red do? No, he was just in his base. Yes. Is it my fault for trying to understand Sarge here? How is this militia weak? What happened? I don't think I should be doing this, but I'm committed. Don't worry. Oh, a crocodile. Okay, I'm really glad I watched that. Okay. I didn't see any, like, pre-game talk on our Discord. We're back up to 10 minutes now, which can happen. You know, players will have some conversations in our room as we're trying to set things up. It's a red versus blue reference. Oh, is it? Okay, so I just didn't pick up on it. Got it. Always good when someone's got like this good plan and then I don't pick up on it. So they rewatch it later and they're like, oh, T90's just stupid. Got it. Ray, just say yes if you need me to read. Yes, that. He gives an example. Oh, Sarge. I love it. Gray says, we are the Empire. Okay, so Sarge is a pretty sweet deal, right? He knows when he needs to read because he's going to hear yes. Hopefully no one else says yes because that will confuse him. And he's buddies with Gray. Purple. He's told Purple, like, hey, I will do what you want. I will do your bidding until later on in the game. And I think Purple will really want to use that. So I think Sarge is going to make it late. That's just my prediction. Okay, so Sarge says to Bacon, your king is not in a good spot. I'd put it back. The Sarge has been very chatty here. And Echo Empire says to everyone, guys, Big Tasty Bacon has a high elo and score. Whoa, he's calling him out. Early, too. Like, he's doing it right in front of everybody. Well, actually, no, not in front of Big Tasty Bacon. He says, be careful. Yellow says, I can't Weetay properly, but okay. Gray says, he's high score. Don't worry, Yellow. Yes. Okay. So, real team spirit here. Meanwhile, Sarge is continually being attacked by crocodiles in the middle. And he says, charge! He's living it up. You can just tell Sarge is having fun. Win or loss. He's having a good time here. Now, Teal is going to be friends with Green. That has just been established. And Big Bong Boy may be a little bit worried. And he just says, thank goodness. Not really a sign of strength when someone says, whew, thank goodness. When you say you're going to ally them. But still good to have someone who really appreciates you in life. Okay. Okay, so listen, you guys already know that I spend the majority of my time on Age of Empires 2, right? So anything I'm sheltered by in life is because I've spent all my time on Age of Empires 2 for you. So can you explain this red versus blue thing for me? Red says, today is a good day to die. Are these all references? I mean, I know that, but like... Echo Empire is saying, talking to us. There's been so much chatter just to me. I feel so privileged. This is T90. I was going to use my king as ransom. What? Sarge says you just got Sarged, but he didn't kill anybody yet. He deleted himself here. And he's going after Blue. Oh my god. And Blue says, huh, interesting place. Sarge is out of the game. I feel really bad for Blue. Apparently his color destined his base to be exploded like that, but he survives. And he kind of got Sarged, but Sarge also Sarged himself. So Sarge says, screw this. So much for taking orders. Like, who ordered him to do that? I'm confused. Anyways, what was Purple saying? He says, I can't get in their bases safely. Okay. The Purple's down an ally. Got it. It's a Matrix reference? Dude, I haven't seen The Matrix in so long. I honestly saw The Matrix when I was so young. I didn't fully understand it at the time, and I absolutely did not retain a lot from it. Well, Blue says, what did I do to him, LMAO? And the answer is, you chose the wrong color. Or, you know, the game random that color for you. Again, kings cannot garrison. That's a very important thing to remind you all of. Kings cannot garrison here. Blue now might actually be in a point of strength because people are going to be like, man, I feel bad. But, oh, God, he lost his golden stone in here. That's awful. That's awful. Oh, no. Horrible. Horrible stuff. I wish they could remove that from Exploding Kings. What do you guys think? I actually don't think that's possible, but I'm okay with trees being removed, but someone losing all their gold and their stone just really bothers me. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So Echo Empires is like very pro team right now, okay? He's very pro us, pro team. Sarge is out of the game, but it was never expected. Sarge is going to help us. That's what he's probably thinking. We got this. He says, I'm going to make Cav Archers, which could mean that you could just walk into someone's base, provided that their gates are unlocked, turn on them, and kill their king. So I guess no one gets the gold there for Sarge losing his king, right? Because he deleted it. There's a 3k gold bounty for killing someone's king. Maybe that's Blue's way to get gold. Got it, Reckless Sarge. Well, sorry I missed the context. It's all good. There's probably some people who got it. I don't think Blue's going to be very happy with you. I don't think Blue's going to be very pleased with the, you know, he's not going to be a big you just got Sarge guy. But, you know, he's doing his thing. And he's going to kind of extend his walls a little bit with Palisades. He doesn't seem that upset about it, to be honest. He just said, that's interesting. Villager being attacked by a crocodile. Who will win? Well, Bing Bong Boy. Bing Bong Boy. Oh, I thought it was Big Bong Boy. Now it's Bing. Oh, God. Can he save this villager? Quick wall! He's his first beer down. Oh, no. He's getting drunk. Oh, he deletes the lumber camp. He loses the bill. Okay, the deleting the lumber camp was intentional, though. It wasn't a misclick. It just kind of looked like it was. And, you know, that was that villager's dying wish. Can you please, before I die, can you please delete that freaking lumber camp? I've hated it. Get rid of it. Okay. Oh, Sarge, sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Well, I guess Blue's going to be with you. He's not going to be feeling well either. Trying to reboom back from this mess. Okay. So, you know, still trying to figure out how things are going to play out here. But we do have Cav Archers from Echo Empires. Now, do you bring your king with your Cav Archers to snipe kings? Also, important reminder, kings have 8 Pierce Armor. So, Castle Age Cav Archer will do 1 damage a hit with full upgrades. That's not good against a 75 HP king. But, you know, I think the fire rate will go up by like 50% if you bring your own king. And Purple says, do you want support? Encore Performance says... He says, I'm gonna try and get Blue boys. And he just says, I can't. And Purple's like, I mean, like, can I help you? Why are they gonna go after Blue? Yeah, I mean, if you want to bring, like, Siege Tower Infantry or Ram. Siege Tower or Ram, okay. Oh, he's going Scouts! Well, Blue, I think, may have noticed this. He's got full vision. Everyone's allied right now. And he might just be trying to wall up. No, he notices something's up here. And gray also says hi blue, so there's no question he's up to no good here. And quick wall attempt here. Blue could trap the Hello? Oh my god, he traps him. This guy's a god. Everyone should focus on him. He traps the scouts. He says, you live here now. Gray was trying to be sneaky and attack this guy. And Blue's like, no. You can stay. Thank you very much. And those scouts are going to stay. They're going to attack some houses, but they will have nowhere to live. Nowhere to hide. And Gray seems to think this is pretty funny. I appreciate that. Okay, so Blue has struggled greatly. That was a really nice moment there. Blue has had many people up against him, and I'm still not really sure why. But it's a sign of a beautiful story, you know? I'm a big fan of a good storyline. Big Tasty Bacon says, Yellow, do you have plans for trade? And Yellow says yes. But he doesn't say it to Orange, which is just going to make this very awkward, because Purple and Gray are going to think, who are you saying yes to? Gray, coincidentally, says, Yellow, I'm about to start trading with you. But a very interesting game here. Again, we've got a different mod. You can't garrison your kings, so people are hiding their kings where they can. Like this. It's not in the tower, but it's behind the tower. Here, this guy, he's just overseeing the farmers' work. It's like the farmers work more efficiently due to the fact their king is there. Ooh, that'd be... Can we work that into the mod? Where your eco works more efficiently if your king is within a certain radius of them? It's kind of realistic, right? Like, because, like, you know, back in the day, like, you don't want to be slouching around the king because he could just kind of chop your head off for fun if you wanted to. You know, depending on the king. Oh, what the... Okay, this is something awful. Orange is just asking Yellow for trade plans. Come on, man. What is this? Is he protecting? It looks like these guys are protecting the king, but we know he's up to no good. He's probably looking at this like, I can't believe he hasn't noticed. They're allies right now, but I would not trust that for a second. Oh, Orange noticed it. I think he just looked at his monk to bring back the relic, and he noticed it. And Orange probably, his heart probably skipped a beat there. And Gray says, where king? I think talking about Blue, but I mean, Blue's king is going to be completely fine. He's got Spearman. His king has been walled in. That's a good play. Wall it in for now. Krakenmeister made the mod, says boost is 100% possible. I think it should be different mod, though, because then people would just camp their kings by villas instead of sending it forward. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Blue's not happy. Blue seems really annoyed. Okay. Purple basically tells him, give up on it. Economically right now, guys, we've got 107 eco for Orange. Orange is the favorite by a long shot. Then you've got Yellow at 80 eco. Other people are way behind. But remember, like, Purple made some army that he could possibly use. Where'd the longswords go? Were the longswords killed? Or did they leave? Are they still there? Oh, nope, they're still there. I do not think Big Tasty Bacon's going to appreciate that. And then he's going to think a little bit differently of Yellow. So he might go and try and kill Yellow here. I would even like the king affecting the economy thing in a 1v1 game. Like a 1v1 Arabia game. But you'd make it so your king couldn't garrison, maybe. Or no, I think you could make your king garrisonable. I don't know. Maybe that's too crazy. Yeah, they're realizing now the middle isn't buildable. Yeah, so this space is just a battlefield. And right now it's an area where these poor militia, they ventured off trying to find something, and they've only lost their minds, stuck out there in the sand. Braces, push with me. I'm going to drop on them. Who? Encore Performance wants to kill, but who? Yellow? Blue needs a friend, and he goes to Teal and says, Teal, we good just to you. Remember, Teal was like very happy that there was some level of like respect and love coming his way from Green. So I think Teal's going to be very happy to have another friend here. And now Blue goes to Orange and says, Orange just to you, we good. There has been a single message of, like, condolences for all the people Blue lost. Oh, no. Recording PC. No, do not update. Do not update. Ay, ay, ay. Teal says, no beef, all bing bong. Okay. Wait, no beef? Does that mean you can't be friends with Big Tasty Bacon? Interesting moments in this game. There is a large flame noise coming from this area of the screen. It bothers me. There's also a bug in the game right now where the menu will have flames coming in one of your ears. And that's what it reminds me of. Okay. Bacon isn't beef, Tina. Come on, there's no beefy names, all right? Give me a... All right. You know what? I'll just stop making jokes that aren't 100% spot on. Thank you. If there was, like, big beefy boy, then yeah, I would have said that. But Bacon's, like, close in Age of Empires name standards. Did you guys know Bynum actually meant beef in some language? I forget which language. That language? Yeah. That's... Okay, so that's kind of funny. Gray's castle dropping me, says Blue. And he absolutely is.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Orange is going to turn on Yellow, and this is big. Okay, this is like the first real big engagement of this game. And I think Yellow is going to get smacked. I think he should have taken his chance when he did. Wait, what? Bing Bong Boy says Blue wants to be my friend. Kill him quick. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. What is that? It's like if you don't kill him in 5 minutes, he's mine. Like, I feel so bad for Blue. Anyways, Vietnamese elephants are very strong. They have 420 HP, and they are the answer to something like champion. You would need to have a lot of pikemen and halb for Yellow to have a chance against these elephants. Okay, King still underneath this. Gray says Yellow, watch out for Orange. Gray, it's very helpful, actually, but I'm pretty sure he's aware at this point. Obviously, Gray isn't sure that he's aware. It feels like this might be Orange and Blue versus the world. Keep in mind, there will be an explosion, so attacking your neighbor is a little dangerous. If Yellow does realize he's going to die, he can run right over to Orange's base. Another castle down here for Yellow. And Purple says, Blue, if you want, we can help take Orange down for you. And Blue says, I'd appreciate that kindly. Dude, that's the only buffer, the true buffer you have from the elements of the world. He's dropped 2 castles down on me. Are we talking about Gray? I'm very confused. I think Gray thinks he's being talked about. Gray says, do not turn on me. We finished what Red started. I loved Red. This game's been so weird. It might also be because I'm getting a little bit tired. But I'm just like trying to follow this. I don't know why they want to kill Blue. I don't know what castles Blue's even talking about. I think he was thinking the other guy said Gray. When he didn't say Gray, he said Orange.
Food, please.
And still waiting to see Kings used in actual warfare, because that is possible. But it's obviously, it comes with a risk. Yellow's realized I need halbs, but Yellow's lost 2 castles, which affects the population space. Yellow doesn't have the barrack numbers. The elephants still have so much HP, and Orange just continues to advance forward here. Tila's asking Green about trade in the east, but in the east is where Blue is, and Blue is eventually going to explode. Maybe they're thinking ahead. I don't know. Yellow's received no support. His king has moved, though. His king is in the trees down here. I don't think he could use his king to help defend, because I think the attack and the heal rate that the halbs would give, I don't think it's going to be enough. And also, it's very possible the players have forgotten. Beyond the fact that you can't garrison, they may have forgotten about all these other 6 or 7 bonuses.
Yes.
The game's just too hard to play, and there's so much stuff to focus on. They want to kill Blue for the resources? I mean, maybe. But it just seems like there's so much commitment that it feels like there's a vendetta of sorts. Okay, more chatter. Purple, use your spear. And Teal says, okay, give me a second. Need to get blue to let me to the corner. All right, so that's just because he wants to trade. I mean, blue's been a trooper this entire game, right? He's trying to hold on. The fact he hasn't said, yo, what's up with this, guys? Why are you attacking me? The fact he hasn't said something like that's wild to me. He's just accepted it. After someone tried to explode him earlier, he's like, this is my life now. Yellow hasn't really asked him for help much. And purple says, like, hey, we kind of need to help this guy, but it might be too little too late. Losing all your villagers over here is going to be rough. And again, he is Goths. Goths have pretty cheap infantry. Everyone, go help yellow versus orange. Orange going to win and top score. Gray's like, we can't have it. We got to put a target on this guy's back. That's what he's tried to do here. That I like. Also, it's been very confusing for my brain to have Encore and Echo like very close to each other. And when I'm saying one, I'm thinking the other sometimes. Big Tasty Bacon's probably going to be enemies with both soon. He's now enemies with Encore or Gray. And I think at this point, you've done enough with the elephants. You just need to make sure you switch into archers with the Vietnamese. That combination is really what's going to be key. Looks like orange sent some support over here for blue. What else is happening here? Orange just attacked me defending blue, says Gray. Okay. Yep, so it was correct on that. It was like one elephant. Okay, but there's more on the way. Big Tasty Bacon's a nice guy. Elephant v. Elephant over here. And Gray says, oh, you were defending. Sorry, mate. He said defending blue, and he meant to say attacking blue. And Gray says all good. Wait! Did orange just believe that? Was that a lie? I think Gray meant to say attacking blue. Or maybe defeating blue. And orange, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Gray, that I attacked you. I thought that you were attacking him, but he is. And Gray's like, I just want to take out blue. It's just a 1v1 here. And then, yeah, Big Tasty Bacon says, yeah, then I was right. Like, that I should be defending the guy. Because you're bullying is what you're doing. It seems like a bullying situation. I don't know. Holy crap, what is this? We've got a siege tower, we've got rams, we've got trebs, we've got pikes, we've got bowyards, we've got champions. It's a good old mix of units that do not have blacksmith upgrades, so that's painful. 0 blacksmith upgrades here for Echo Empires. Echo Empires has been spotted by Big Tasty Bacon, who is clearly one of the bigger targets and better players in this game. This siege tower is probably to tank arrow fire. That's actually a really good play. Look at that. I don't know if that was intentional, but, you know, he goes into the rams here, and he's going to make a move. Orange is going to drop another castle, but Orange will absolutely defend from this, I believe, after losing a couple castles. Blue, I'm worried about, though. I think Blue, I mean, he's got Gray, Cavalier, and Elephants here. Blue is still Castle Age. Blue's King has to hide. I feel it's even worse for Blue. Like, Gray's just asking publicly about everything. He's trying to kill this guy, and he's talking about it right in front of his face. So I think with the castle fire, with the few rats and archers that will come out, and the fact that purple doesn't have upgrades, it's going to be extremely problematic here for purple in this bush. But orange can't move out and kill purple. And purple's actually bringing the king forward. We will actually get to see the healing and the attack speed with the king. Can't help but feel like also getting blacksmith upgrades would be very helpful. But, you know, he's going to try it. Finally, we're going to see someone try and make use of this. Pesky Goth player still isn't dead. Went for a little side raid here on Big Tasty, but Big Tasty defends from that. What in the world? And now Teal's coming in. Teal is probably going to come and just try and kill Blue because he wants the corner for trade. Purple's... This is good, though. This is really nice. I'm trying to... I can't see the halves because the elephants are so fat. But he has the king in the battle. Let's go, baby. Oh, God. Teal turns on blue. I feel so bad for blue. Like, he did not deserve this. And gray is very happy to see that teal's going along with him. Orange maybe needs to just kill one of these two now. Like, don't allow yellow back into this game. Go over and kill him. Could obviously kill this king from purple, but I don't think he knows it's there because it's such a weird thing to have your king in the battle. But that's what this mod does. Blue's king is hiding in the trees. The pikeman can't see it. And blue is just trying to convert units with Vikings. He's just getting smashed. I don't even think there's any strategy to this. I take it back. I think orange spotted that king. He sees the king. Oh, no. Oh, no. Abort. It's all a bait, though, guys. The kings are faster than the rats and archers, so you're completely fine. Yeah, so the rats and archers are just getting baited out of position. That's all it is. It's all part of his master plan. Yellow's king is moving now. I think more for safety than anything. And purple's going to head on home. Thank you for testing that, though, Purple. I really appreciate it, because nobody else really has. Guys, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I think I'm supposed to be a little bit more impartial, even though I share my opinions. I want Encore Performance to die a horrible death in this game. I really do. And I want Bing Bong Boy to be there alongside of him. What on earth has Blue done to them? Blue's trying to throw him off the scent. He says, good thing I ran. He didn't run. He's hiding in the corner. He says, thanks, Green, which is putting a target on Green now. And Green's going to be like, bro, WTF. Like, dude, don't leave me out of this. Green's been very smart, by the way. His king is in the corner. So it's very hard to access. Yellow just tried to continue to run after this king, by the way, because you can't garrison the kings, and he doesn't end up finding it. But I want blue to somehow come back. This is his king. He can't be spotted. He told everyone that he ran when he didn't. People who are allied with green should be able to see that there's no king there. But, you know, there's a lot of different things to focus on. But is that mean of me? I mean, Encore has absolutely added entertainment value. But this dude got nuked by red. I can't say Reckless Sarge deserves to die a horrible death because he already died. Why are they picking on this guy? It's not like he's even in their trade route. Green, how are you doing? Orange is strong. This is Echo Empires. He's also screwing up his chat settings. He's saying this to everyone. So Green sees this. He says he needs to be taken down. Oh, Orange doesn't see it, so I guess that's fine. And Green says, fine, yes, we can attack Orange. And then Gray is telling Purple to get upgrades right now, so they're working together. Does Blue have villagers left? What's Blue's eco count? 0 eco, 0 army. He just has his king. Man, if only you could help allies with this thing. I wonder if it's possible for him to somehow sneak into Teal or Gray's base. Probably not, right? Oh, Yellow's king is out in the open. Orange has got to make a run for this. He doesn't seem to know it's there. And Yellow's going to get away yet again. And Gray says, where's Blue, by the way? What are your resources looking like? 10k gold. You could research treason. Find out. One of your castles over there. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. This is going to be 3k gold. Watch the gold count for Gray here, guys. Watch it. It's going to be a dead king. And he goes up to 13k gold. That aspect of this mod is awesome. Blue, I feel really bad for you. I will say this. The positive, though, is this trade route they wanted to set up in this corner is going to be delayed because your explosion. So, Gray apologizes. And we'll see what ends up happening, right? So, guys, Green is looking very strong. He's got lots of resources. He's got very good fortifications and everything. But I'm going to tell you his mistake. His mistake is he hasn't chosen a side. He hasn't made moves. And I think he is they're all kind of teaming up together against orange. But what happens after they kill orange? Is he going to be the one that looks the strongest after that? I think it's very possible. Orange has a problem in that he wasn't able to keep blue alive, which is maybe understandable. But he doesn't have any true allies apart from... He didn't have any true allies apart from blue. Finally, he's going to chat, though. He says, Green and Teal, are you guys a team? What's happening here? All of us versus orange, says Encore Performance. The thing that Gray's done a great job of is he's been controlling the game. He's like, hey, we're going to do this. This is our plan. Everyone's just gone along with it. He says, everyone versus orange. We shall bring the peace for centuries to come. That is kind of interesting, right? That's always the message. We will bring peace after we slaughter thousands upon thousands of people. But it is in the name of peace we slaughter. Let's do it. And that seems to be the case. Big Tasty Bacon, you're looking like a meat on a stick right now, dude. They're going to chomp down on you. You need to somehow kill somebody. Or make an alliance. I don't know if he can do it. Purple was reminded to get upgrades. Gray's making a wonder! Well, okay, no alert yet for the players. He's placed a wonder. Now, wonders give you additional population space in this. So that it's not just the win condition, but it also gives you pop space. And the wonder has a radius, which gives you additional attack speed and healing. I think Orange sees it. And he's acknowledging there's about to be a big fight. And he can see it because he's allied with Green. No mention to Green of, hey, let's maybe think this through. Let's be pals. No thought whatsoever. But guys, Purple's bringing his freaking king into the fight again. Let's go. Did Gray start building this yet? He did not. He's just placed it for later. This is in a savings account. This is just there so he doesn't spend his resources on other things. Okay, so Echo did say he would actually use the king in battle. And he's going to try it again here. But I'm not sure there's going to be a battle by the time his king gets here. I think the Kel Heavy Scorpions and the Halbs are going to make quick work of these Ellies. And Gray has made a run into Orange's base. You cannot garrison your kings. And the Cav is faster than the king. So this king could die. And it will die. And that's going to be the end of Big Tasty Bacon. Encore has just been going after kings all game. And he's going to get this one. Wait. King. If only would have lost weight, you could move through here. Oh, no. He's Garbanzo. He's dead. So this game has been very aggressive. And Gray's pumped. Big Tasty Bacon not so pumped. And now Gray's making the wonder. Now, he's been the one, you know, pulling out all the stops. He deletes his wonder because Purple starts building a wonder. Ooh, interesting. Big explosion, obviously, in Orange's base. It does not affect anyone. Yellow even saved his army. And Gray says, I deleted mine, so yours go up first, Pink. And Pink's just laughing about it. And Gray says, Green, we go for Green now. Yeah, that's what I said before. I think Green hasn't really been part of all these other guys' plans, unbeknownst to him. His fortifications are insane, and they're too good, and his civilization's too good. I think he would always be the next target. We'll see if that actually happens. But it was interesting from Gray to not build the wonder in the end. And Purple deleted his as well. So two players started building wonders, and then they canceled them. If someone were to say, hey, stop building that wonder, we don't like that. Oh, Green is losing all of his army. Purple's attack grounding all the army. Brutal, dude. And you don't get attack notifications if your ally does that to you. So he might look back and wonder where his army went. Is Yellow going to make a wonder? Now Yellow's going to make a wonder. Are they baiting people into making wonders? Now Purple's going to make a wonder. What's... I'm so confused. Like, they want to do it, but they don't want to have a target on their back. But then they're like, oh, maybe I should do it because they're doing it. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that Green has figured this out. Gray was making a sneaky move here. So Gray gets turned on. And purple gets turned on as well. And now Max is going to want to be teamed with teal. So let's see. Gray does say just to you, Pink. So I think Echo and Encore are going to be teamed.
Yes.
They seem to have good communication. They like each other. Gray says, with Woo and I go to the end. I meant to say you and I go to the end. I swear I let you win. Legitly. I've done it before. Legitly. And Echo Empire says, I like the idea. Gray says, I'm just here for laughs and giggles, not to win. Deal? Laughs and giggles? You mean this is supposed to be fun? Wait, we're supposed to be having fun in these games? I thought it was all about glory. Whoa. Anyways, purple, he's not going to be laughing and he's not going to be giggling when he realizes he hasn't turned on green yet. Because that's a little bit awkward. He did attack round, but okay, now he realizes. But not after, or not before losing all of his siege onagers and a lot of his units here. Hopper says you do actually get attack notifications now. I don't know since when, but that does happen. You mean, does it happen every time, or is it just in some moments? That's interesting. Yes. Anyways, Wonder's on the way up, and the big thing here is it will set a countdown for purple first, because he's building the Wonder with more villagers. But he'll get extra population space, which will, in theory, help him defend that Wonder. And normal games, if there's a Wonder, there's then a big target on that player's back. But here, players can say, I'm building this Wonder because I just want extra pop. I'll delete it later, bro. You can say those things. Sarge is still here. Sarge is trying to chat to players up in heaven. You get attack notifications on yourself. For example, if you attack a tree with your onager, your farm is close. It says you're attacking yourself. It's amazing. Really? Okay, well, Age of Definitive Bugs is always surprising me. I wasn't aware of that one. Let's look at stockpiles real quick. Gray seems to be doing the best. I mean, Gray's got 25k gold. He doesn't have that much food. I feel like if he had more castles, I'd love his position as Persians, but he's got his castles over here, which is real weird to defend your base. Like, he doesn't have a single castle at home. I don't like that. Wonder will go up. Have I seen the Slav Wonder? Yep, I've seen that one. It looks pretty cool. There is a radius around this, which we can't see, which increases the attack and adds some healing to your units if you're purple. Green's making pretty good progress over here against purple, though. Purple doesn't seem to have that big of a force. And Killed Siege is no joke. Remember earlier in this game, Teal really wanted to trade. I think he's... Oh, he doesn't have the pop for it, but... Says he's got 88 army. Okay, well, that's most of it right there. And yellow's actually out in the middle as well. Who are they going to attack here? Hey, yellow, says Teal. They've met in the middle. You going to respond here, Bynum? No response yet. He might be trying to go through the settings. He's just clicked it. He's just confirmed it. He's now typing. Want to kill purple, says Teal. Again, purple put a target on his back. Purple's near top score, but he's got a Wonder. Teal says no Wonder victory. Exactly. Whoa, look how fast the units move. Yo, this would be amazing if people used it more. He says it's too cheeky. I think a big thing purple needed to do, he's been fairly chatty. If you make the Wonder, you need to say, hey guys, I'm just doing this for the pop, for the, what, does it affect Vils too? I think it might affect Vils. Look how fast he's building that. But yeah, anyways, I would say like, hey, I'm only doing this for the population space. Here comes green with petards. That would be incredible if you could petard the king, but that's not going to happen. And, well, castles are going up. It's like purple definitely wants to defend that Wonder, and maybe he feels like that's his only hope. I think maybe the king doesn't add to your Vils, but the Wonder does. But we wanted it to be extreme enough where people would actually do it, right? Teal, you are with us, question mark? And then Gray says purple. And I think he's screaming at purple. He loves purple. He wants to be friends with purple, but he hasn't really defended purple. What has Gray... Gray hasn't defended anybody. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do it with your own champions if the champions attack this fast and move this fast. That's some crazy defense. But, I mean, the Wonder is not really going to be able to stay up. That's a pretty big radius, too. They're pretty far away from that thing. Champions are moving in. There's more Trebs back here. That Wonder is damaged. Now, guys, whoever destroys the Wonder gets 3k gold. Green wants that gold right now. Also might just be annoyed with purple for killing all of his units earlier. Okay, remember there are kings out there that cannot be garrisoned. And oh my god, teal is allied with purple, so he gets the speed. That's hacking. Loopholes. Wait, he still gets the speed? Oh, wait, what? Oh no, the Wonder bonus was worked against it, but it won't let him attack it. Okay, now it will. Oh my god. Wait, so hold on. Can I rewatch this? Because I want to figure out how this works. So teal gets the speed from the Wonder, which purple is probably not expecting. Because it affects your allies, right? But what I want to see is, does he still move faster when purple's king... Okay, so now he's declared war, and that eagle is like... I don't know what he's doing to that king, but it looks a little weird. Anyways, it didn't attack. Maybe because he had tasked it to attack at a certain time, but it does seem like the eagles maintain their additional speed. Okay. So, the Wonder did not work out at all. But yellow's got one now. And this Wonder looks fantastic. SMH, well, yellow, just you and me. Yes, Gray, you and the two people that you encouraged to make wonders. The first one has died because he decided to take your idea. Will the second one die? I think the Wonder thing has kind of united them. Right? Like, the Wonder thing has made it so now, like, yellow and teal and green, they all feel like part of a team. Anyways, Gray says, hi, teal. How are you? Gray didn't send any army over here to help purple. Purple might be a little annoyed by that. Blue's not going to be annoyed by seeing that Gray's out of the... well, Gray's still in the game, excuse me. Never mind. And teal just says, I do not like Wonders. It's too cheeky. And Gray still seems really fixated on trying to kill green, but why would people want to kill green if this Wonder exists? Purple was allied to teal, so teal got that bonus. Oh, yeah. Okay, obviously. Okay, that makes sense. Gray, he is really after you. So this is teal saying this to green, like Gray really wants to kill you. I'd be like, sure, let him. What's he gonna kill me with? The militia that's in his TC? He's not gonna kill me. I'm completely fine. Purple's more of a threat, and purple's dead. Look at that. I really like going to the corner and fortifying around it. I think since you can't garrison, though, you should maybe have stone walls, too. Now, Encore wants another friend that he can be close with till the end. So he says, yo, I kill yellow. You leave me till end. Deal? I can kill his king right now. You're going to kill yellow? You're such a rat, dude. He said he cares... Is this the guy who said he didn't care about winning, but he just cares about laughs and giggles? Laughs and giggles for who? Laughs and giggles for you, but not laughs and giggles for your teammates. Yeah, thank you, Purple, for using the king and the Wonder bonuses. I really appreciate that. It was cool to see it. Green doesn't respond immediately. And so he says, hello, tu parle inglés, español. He's like, very amped up right now and ready to go, and people are not responding. Gray's been a very entertaining character in this game. Let's see. His SO. I think this is... I do not know what's happening. Oh, he changed his chat. The SO can kill you. Purple says, T90 used the King and Wonder. I know you wanted to see the test. I'm happy to have played. Thank you. Yo, shout out to Echo Empires later in the YouTube comments as well for testing it. I think it... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait. This gets interesting because green does use the Siege Onagers against yellow, which proves gray right. So now yellow might actually be friends with gray again. Also, I think green just missed the message, but green should have taken gray's offer there. He should have said, absolutely, kill yellow, and then I'll be friends with you till the end. But I don't think he saw it. Someone says gray's the necessary evil for entertainment, but he wants him to explode. Yeah, I know. Like, I feel like he is the necessary evil in this game. We've needed that edge. But we'll see how far it takes him. Okay. So is this teal and green versus yellow and gray now? I think it is. Why are we enemies, says Gray. It's you and me versus them, bro. He's really trying. Really going for it. And to be fair, Gray has never fought against green. He's talked about him, but he's never fought against him. And green allies him. And Gray says, I'll kill Yellow Wonder. You kill teal. You kill me. Interesting development here. So teal's like, okay, let's go kill Gray. But green just allied Gray. Max is like, I never expected to get into this game today, much less be in the middle of a whole crazy war love affair. This is awkward. Here's a question. If you make two wonders in the same area, does it get even faster? Or does it just increase the radius, right? Like if this is the radius and you build another one right next to it, so the radius is like this. Does it double the effect we're seeing here? I'm going to assume no. That'd be pretty cool though. Anyways, yellow turns on teal. Surprising no one. Green is already against yellow. And teal changes his attack stance now. And teal's trebs are very exposed, which is a sad, sad, sad thing. Gray, who isn't getting a response from green at all. Green's not chatting. Says, yellow, bro, look at very top of map. You see the green ping up there? It's gotta go, bro. Do you have ideas on how to snipe? The more Gray plays, the more I like the guy. Because he's chatting so much, and he's really trying to do good diplomacy things. And I really appreciate that. Wait, did your castle just move? Oh my god, his castle's moving! We broke the game! And Gray is gonna kill yellow. But did you see yellow's castle move? Dude, I don't understand, man. Gray, like, he said to yellow and he said to purple, all these people, he's gonna be friends forever. But he's getting the job done. And he says to green, now help me kill teal as we agreed. Green never accepted it. But yeah, the castle just moved. The castle was moving. There is a very old video. It's called like the Moving Buildings mod, which was created by mistake from someone. And it was pre-definitive edition, like 2017, 2018. You guys could always check that out. All the buildings moved. It was super buggy. But yeah, maybe that somehow is brought back. That castle, that was a bug. That was weird. That was super weird, but also insane to me that Gray would kill yellow right there. Teal says, wow, can't believe Gray did that. So mean. And now, it really seems to me like the play here is everyone's going to go all in on Gray. I imagine the creator of the mod is trying to figure out how that happened right now. Gray says, well, it was a lovely Friday evening when I was offered to join T90's community game. Sadly, it had to come to an end. And now he just declares war on green. Okay, so that was... Dude, he's loving this. Encore performance. Encore, dude. You have been so hard to predict and so confusing. And half the time you say and do things, I don't know if I can believe them. But this has made this game interesting. Krakenmeister's like, well, I don't have no clue. I love how Gray pointed out, yo, yellow, did your castle just move? which directed Yellow's attention to the area where he was about to lose his king. Like, what in the world? Okay, Gray says I just misclicked spies, so that probably gave others notification. Gray is currently allied to Teal, by the way. But Teal's enemy to him. Also, Teal is losing lots of stuff to Yellow's units still. And here comes Green. Gray is going to hide in the corner. Guys, we know where Gray is going. We know where these are going. He was talking to Yellow about it. He's hiding in the corner. Is he talking about actual spies? Because he can see all of Green's base. I think he had actual spies. It's 30k gold. He legitimately sees everything, guys. He has spies. When he said spies, I assume he meant treason. But no, he sees the whole map. And he does not need a lot to be able to kill Green's king. He's hiding in that corner. He's on the way. And Green sees this. Green knows he's been spotted. And so he has to try and run, but you can't garrison here, right? So you've got to make a ton of army. And you've got to hope that you can get through this gate. If you can make it to this gate, it's going to buy you some time. Yeah, the original walls... Oh, God, there's a hole there. But the original walls are going to be so valuable. Don't send the Vil as well. She'll keep the gate open. Don't send... Okay. So anyways, there's a signal from Gray, and Gray's trying to tell Teal, like, hey, kill that king. I don't think Teal will do that. Green has made some progress. Teal's still making some progress against Gray. So, Gray, you're very much on your own, but you seem to really be living off some confidence here. I don't know where the Paladins went. Oh, Paladins are just going to attack the gate. And Gray's like, easy kill for you, bro. Kill it. I see it. Easy. Meanwhile, he's losing his buildings to Teal's trebuchets. Echo says, I couldn't repair the wonder with right click. Maybe a bug. Okay, good to know. This is nice from Green. Teal says to Gray, giving him respect, both of y'all are way better than me, so I'll stick with the one who's winning right now. Sorry. And then Gray's not finished. He's going to convince him. He says, bro, if you kill his king, you win. I'm not even kidding. This guy would be such a good pushy salesman. I'm not really sure if I want to go for that brand because that's not the one I've researched. No, I swear, it's the best type. Trust me. Here, check this out. Check this out. I know it's literally not like anything that would work well for you or like anything you said you wanted, but absolutely, you got to believe me. Do you believe me? You believe me, right? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, you believe me. See, I knew. Look, he's even sending resources to Teal right now. And he says, kill him. I think Teal might do it. I think Teal's going to be like, this is very aggressive. Maybe he's right. Green needs army here. He needs a way to do stuff. Gray, he, and maybe he did misclick spies earlier, by the way. Maybe it was a genuine misclick. Maybe he clicked spies instead of treason, but he doesn't have as much gold as he did before, that's for sure. Anyways, Green's going to try and circle back. But I don't think he realizes that it was spies, because spies and treason has the same sound. Actually, I don't know if it does have the same sound. I might just be crazy. Anyways, he did re-wall this, so I think Green is safe. I mean, Gray's king being in the corner is the only thing that's saving him right now. That and a whole lot of desperation. Is spies permanent? Yes. And the max price is 30k gold, which is what he definitely would have had to spend. Because, oh my god, 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 oh my god. It works! It works! Green is dead! Gray's insistence upon this worked! Teal actually did it! And Gray says, hey bro, good job. Gray's made it to the final 2. Feel bad for Max, but he was really struggling to be able to push and defend that all at the same time. I think resources were a little awkward too. Anyways, Gray's king is out in the open. And Teal says, love you forever, new best friend. And Gray says, have a great one, mate. Deleted right now. Wait, my Discord is Encore Perform. They're gonna be friends. They're gonna add each other on Discord. Oh, good old friendship formed after a suicidal king. You gotta love it. Only in community games. What a weird game, dude. What a weird game. I'm really it is very hard to find words to sum up this game because it was so chaotic and random. But in the end, life can be quite chaotic and random. Yes, life can take you down a bunch of paths that you never thought you would go down. Like, I'm sure Gray never came into this game assuming that he would be picking on a player who had already been exploded by another player in the Dark Age. But he ended up, in that type of situation. And I'm sure that Teal never thought that his initial trade boom in the corner would get completely denied by an explosion from a guy that he said he would save, but he didn't really save. I'm sure that none of them thought these factors would happen, but in the end, they found each other through the I ruined it. It wasn't good enough anyways. The chaotic roads that we go down in life. There we go. Yes, love wins in the end. Gray did say, I do not care about winning. I care about giggles and smiles. Again, I'll restate. I believe the giggles and the smiles were probably mainly for him. Maybe many of the viewers. Probably not that giggly and smiley for some of the victims in this case. The Yellow's probably a little unhappy about it, but it was still a good game. Good stuff. We got to see a castle move, guys. Maybe we need to try and bring back, if we can triangulate why that happened, we could maybe reproduce it and we can do a definitive edition moving buildings mod. I'm trying to remember. I almost want to look it up right now, which will kind of ruin with the YouTube outro, but I screwed it up already. Let's see. Moving buildings AoE 2. I guarantee it was old. 2018 of December was when that was. And just to show you a real clip here. Screen. Okay, Hardy, you're going to have to edit that together. See how the castles are moving? Yeah, so, anywho. It was a thing. And maybe it'll be a new thing. I don't know. But to sum up more of this game, what have we got here? We've got 18-1 KD for Sarge. Best KD in the game. You just got Sarged. Max did kill a lot. I think that the main issue for Max was not really conversing with his team as much, right? Like, I think if he would have been talking to Teal throughout those appeals from Gray to kill him, I think that things would have been fine there, most likely. But Diplo's super hard, right? Which I think is what added to the chaotic nature of this game. Gray was just chatting all the time, and he was just going wild. And I think that other people were like, whoa, I guess we got to go along with this, because I'm not setting the pace of this conversation. Not with this guy. He's chatting so much. Not a lot of trade in this game, but there was more trade for Encore Performance. He also sent a lot of resources, some of his excess, over to his team. Excuse me. He only killed 134 units. So yeah, he used the majority of his gold to send to people, but then also get spies for 30k gold. And I assume Encore Performance meant misclick when he said misclick. The more I've thought about it, I think he probably tried to click treason. They're different eyeball icons. They might even be the same icon. I don't know if they're that much different. But yeah, he said, oh, I guess I see everything forever now. That's about it for this game. I really want to hear what people think about the mod on YouTube, because I think we can continue to do this because it's essentially still Exploding Kings, and we can just see how people use it. I'm still concerned about the fact. Well, let me back up. This is what I like about the mod. I love that it incentivizes risky plays with wonders. I love that it incentivizes risky plays with having your kings forward. And I even love that it incentivizes early snipes. My main issue is that I think we're going to see a lot more like bullying in early stages of games. Maybe it's just from this game, but I think, like, let's say you're a strong player and you're next to a guy and he can't garrison. Why wouldn't you just go for like early knights or early scouts with rams or something? I'm worried that it's not going to lead to the diplomacy games we want to see, and we might see, because you can't garrison, the meta divulge into like scout rushing, into just killing kings, which could be a little bit complicated. So maybe we could combine it with being able to garrison. But then if you can garrison, why would you ever pull your king out of the safety of a castle to go into battle? Yeah, it's just the not being able to garrison thing in combination with it all I'm unsure on. So we'll see. Again, we'll take people's feedback. We'll see what people have to say about it. But good game. Well played, everybody. One final thing before I let you all go. I am headed to Australia. And according to my YouTube analytics, there are quite a few people watching from Australia. And I thought, if I'm headed over there, that we should do something cool. So if you happen to be anywhere near Sydney, Australia, I'm hosting an Age of Empires 2 meetup on August 12th at 7 p.m. local time. There will be drinks, there will be food. You'll get to hang out with other Age of Empires 2 fans and get a chance to meet me, take some photos and all that. I put all the information in the description if you're interested in this. Ultimately, the goal is just to have a good time, but if there's computers there, we might do some gaming too. So again, just check the link and buy a ticket if you're interested. Would love to meet you, and thanks for watching.